Okay. Hey everybody. We're getting ready for today's mailbag. It's going to be a real big one, but we're also on a time limit because, as you know, corn and flour get adopted today. And their adopter's supposed to arrive around noon, but it's also a real long drive, so they can get here early or late or who knows. So I hope this recording is working. And I'm going to flip YouTube to the other encoder right now, so this won't be a glitch in the recording, but it might be a glitch live. Let's find out. Okay. All right, so as usual, mailbag actually starts in about 15 minutes at 10 o'clock. It'll say 10 o'clock on the screen there. But in the meantime, you can watch the kittens run around and inspect the mail. And in 15 minutes, I will be back and we will open the mail. And we're going to have to move really fast. Like I said, we've only got a couple hours to get through it all. And I do intend to get through it all. We'll see if that works out or not. We'll do our best. Meanwhile, the kittens might help get through some of it in advance. Put this down here in front. This is cute. Let's put you down here in front because you're cute. I gotta find these kids' collars and put them back on too. I gotta take the shoes off. A lot of stuff to take care of. Take my shoes off right here in case they want to play with them. Warren, that's uncalled for, buddy. No, nobody's calling for you. Let's find the missing collars. Start there. Oh, Bombay and Sid. Good thing I finally know how to tell you two apart. In Rotterdam. If he's just going to sit here and be obsessed, maybe you should go to his room. All right. Who are you, Sid or Bombay? You are Sid, aren't you? Yes, you clearly are. Okay. I can tell by looking now. I got my ways. You guys want to see how I tell Sid? There's still the line test that everybody posted on the original. Hi, buddy. You got to calm down for a second. Where this line on this left eye goes all the way up to his eye. That's one way that people tell, but there's a much more obvious tell, actually. You see how he's got like this freckle right here in his whiskers? That one right there? That Bombay does not have. Bombay's just got orange without the little darker freckle spot. So that's a real obvious thing. And he's got that on both sides. See, real obvious freckle on both sides right there. Where Sid, Bombay, I mean, doesn't. Sid does. So there you go. And here's Bombay for the counter example. What's under here? So this is Bombay, and you can tell because, again, the line doesn't quite reach his eye on this side. But I think the more obvious way is if you look here on his cheeks, he's just got orange and white, but there's no like clear freckle spot on either side like there is for Sid. So that's an easy way. So we know you're Bombay. Oh, you know, you don't want your collar, you just want to play. Hang on, buddy. You gotta do things that the people want, okay? Humans gotta do the human stuff sometimes. You don't get to choose. Okay. Rotterdam, come back. You were just here. Hi. Need your collar too, pal. You kids are all so hyped up. You just want to play, play, play. Okay, go for it. Playtime now. almost forgot the last two packages. We're in the staging area still, so there's even more. Even more. This is ridiculous. If we get through this in 2 hours, it'll be a record. It'll be a miracle. So I can take the fence down? Okay, if I come visit you in the summer, before I do. don't know who he's playing with, but like, you need to pick up their food before he eats everything. Figured out after the last incident with Bombay, it's got the colic off at the same time. There's twinsies. What did you just try to eat? Oh, snake bug. No wonder you didn't like it. Try to eat a snake bug. What happened? You trying to get up there? Oh, yeah, they do that. You gotta learn. What's with all the noise? Hey kid! Oh, what are we looking at? Alright, don't jump in my coffee. Nobody jump in the coffee, okay? One rule. one rule. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. Hey, everybody. Let's check this camera. Oh, looks fine to me. All right. Good enough. That's as good as it's going to get anyway. Let's start with the mailbag jingle. It's the regular old mailbag jingle. I know I wanted to demo some new ones for you, some possibilities, but I still haven't set that up, and we don't have time for it today anyway. So, hang on. Keep hanging on. So much hanging on. Here we go. Hey, stop moving the camera.
Kitten Academy's where you want to be when you are a cat. On a Saturday, they can pounce playtime for the mailbag.
Okay, so briefly, the news, as you know, today is Corn and Flowers Adoption Day, and their adopter is scheduled to arrive around noon, but it's a long drive for them. So they could show up early, they could show up late, and make sure that we're ready. So if they're not here by noon, we're still going to try to cut off the mailbag by then or a little bit earlier than then. There's way too much stuff, so we got to move this. We got to keep it moving real fast. So I'm not going to go into too much else, except as far as I know, we're still supposed to have a new mom cat tonight, and Millet's doing great. Yeah, so that's about it right now. If you want any other news, you'll have to check the close-ups or our Twitter or join the Discord or whatever else. And let's get straight into the letters portion of the mailbag. So here we go. All right. Oh, look at that. That's got some really cool stickers in it. It's got coffee and, oh, surprised looking cat. I like that. Space cat in pajamas, or spacesuit, I guess, but it looks like pajamas. We've got this cat looking around the corner of something. That could be a lot of fun. And, of course, coffee. Those are great stickers. And there's a folded up note, which says... let's see if we can even get it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'll show you the picture first. It says, "Our heroes," and I will read the description afterwards, but let me show you. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love it. What a way to start. I hope you can see that okay. It says, "Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, you two are such heroes to us and to all the kitties you help. I had this idea for a drawing of the two of you as superheroes, and even though my drawing skills are seriously lacking, I hope you like it. Thank you both for being such amazing and nice people. Hazel S., Snoop, Kitty, and Sora." Thank you so much, Snoop, Kitty, and Sora. And this is really great. It's better than I could do. So we got DJ and Mr. A, and I love the fact that they are holding hands and they're in superhero outfits. And it says, "Dr. DJ has magical flowing hair." In fact, there's even a kitten sitting on it. It says, "rocket boots and enchanted doctor's coat for flying through the skies." And then Mr. A, who has a kitten on his, grabbing his cape, says, "Headphones engineered to pick up meows within 100 miles, glasses with a zoom lenses, flowing cape for optimal kitten climbing, mismatched socks for extra speed. Our heroes, thank you both for everything you do." Drawing by Snoop, Kitty, and Sora. That is so cool. And with the stickers, thank you so much. I just love it. And I wish we could spend more time on it, but we got to keep moving today. These kids are all crazy this morning. All right, I'm going to put that right over here, and I think that's going to go into the cabinet full of art and stuff because I love it. This one says right on the outside is from Julie_GG, and it says, "You are my sunshine," with what look like a couple mice sleeping on a sunflower. That's very cute. And on the inside, it says, "Inspired by another picture from my Cat-a-Day calendar," of a cat peeking through what look like, are they daisies or something? And then it says, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It says, "Dr. DJ, I hope your exams went well. Now you can rest like these mice. Mr. A, I hope Flower's surgery went well. This card will be en route. I've really enjoyed her and Port's litters this year. Thank you again for all you do. 24/7, 365. Julie, GG. Julie, thank you so much. That is really sweet. And I guess postal stuff has taken quite a while to get where it's going these days. Of course, as you know, her surgery went well, and she's now fully recovered. She got her sutures out last night. They came out without a hitch. No pun intended, and everything was great. So very happy about that. Plus, now that she's gotten her off, she is just a whole new cat again, a whole old cat, I guess. She's back to playing and wrestling with corn, and she's just much more loving, which is, you gotta let her be her best because she's kind of a grumpy cat by nature, but she's just so sweet. Anyway, this comes from the Hopalong Animal Rescue, and it says, Dear Kitten Academy, this donation is to benefit Hopalong Animal Rescue in the name of Kitten Academy. Hopalong is particularly for special needs pets. And it's where we adopted our low vision Bruce and blind Wayne. Oh, I see a naming theme there too. This donation, they say, will be used to cover the cost of surgery and rehab for one animal in need, and I thought you would like the idea of giving another animal a war chest. This gift is in memory of the kittens that have gone. So from LFS. So thank you so much, LFS. That is really, really sweet. And I love the fact that there's a whole handwritten note here from the people at Hopalong. That is really, really sweet. That's wonderful. LFS, that is so nice of you to do, and so nice of the people at Hopalong. And as we always say, we greatly appreciate when people donate to their local shelters as well. We do appreciate knowing that other places have the necessary war chest to take care of the issues that any of their little pets might encounter. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you, LFS. Okay. While we're on the subject, I don't want to get too derailed, but this is the first time I've ever seen anything this extreme. You guys might remember Cajunka or Cajun CA or KJNCA, as I now know it is, KJ in California, sent something from Walmart, and the post office sent us this. This is the shipping information for the Walmart package. It's been cut off of the cardboard, and on the back it says, "We care. Dear postal customer, we sincerely regret the damage to your mail during handling by the Postal Service. We hope this incident did not inconvenience you. We realize that your mail is important to you and that you have every right to expect it to be delivered in good condition. Although every effort is made to prevent damage to the mail, occasionally this will occur because of the great volume handled and the rapid processing methods which must be employed to assure the most expeditious distribution possible. We hope you understand. We assure you that we are constantly striving to improve our processing methods in order that even a rare occurrence may be eliminated. Please accept our apologies. Sincerely, your postmaster." And the only reason I read all of that is because it is hilarious considering this is apparently all that remains of the entire package. Whatever it was, it's entirely gone. And they could only manage to get the shipping label to us, and they call that damage. That seems like a little bit more than damage to me. So I already contacted KJ and CA on the Discord to let them know they probably ought to request a refund from Walmart. And thank you, by the way. It's the thought that counts. That is pretty extreme, though. Wow. Speaking of extreme, somebody here smells very poopy. I don't know if DJ's around where she can hear me. DJ? Apparently not. Okay, well, something smells poopy. Is it me? DJ? I think somebody's poopy. Or maybe it's coming from the, litter box? Wait, what is that? What is that right there? Somebody's poopy. Oh, there it is. Do you want to take care of a poopy kitten?
Sure. That
It's Puget again. Oh, well, you do your thing. It's all you, but
do you want a bath?
I'm sure Puget does not want a bath, but that's the second time.
What happened to you?
Yeah.
Oh,
You might want to put Puget somewhere. He's going to freak out. I had to go through that just the other day with him. Okay, I need to move on while DJ takes care of little Puget and his Puget. Okay, this is, it says Bright and Pip on it. I think that is probably the name of the company that sent it and not the person. Let's find out. Bright and Pip, very cute though, cute logo too. Oh, this is a bag with some cute little knit toys in it. And it says, "Thank you, Mr. A and Dr. DJ, for all you do at Kitten Academy. Love and boops to all from Michelle in LA." It also says, "Made with love by Gem, Bright, and Pip." That's Gem at Bright and Pip, which is brightandpip.ca, just like it sounds, brightandpip.ca. Michelle in LA, thank you so much for this. It is cat hat tips. Are they cat hats? They are cat hats. It's a cat hat. Oh, look at that. It's a unicorn cat hat. Oh my gosh, this is way too cool. As you can see, it's got little bits of hair on the top and a shiny, sparkly unicorn horn. And then this cute little cap with, I think, ear holes in it. See where it's sideways like this, and then it's got this to sort of put it on the cat. It's just the right size for these kittens, but I don't think they're going to put up with it right now. Yes, you seem very suspicious. There's some tips on how to get them to wear it, though, I think. Rub the hat with your hands so it smells like you. Stroke your cat with the hat and rub on your fur or bedding so it smells of them. Lay it beside them while they relax. Try it on while your cat is feeling chill. Offer the tastiest treats and be patient. It may take a few tries. Yes, okay, good. Well, I'm pretty good at doing cat hats, and the fun thing is, of course, if you have your camera ready and a high shutter speed, they only have to have it on for a split second, and you can get the right picture. That's the real trick. This is so cool, though. I can't wait to get pictures of the kittens wearing it. And we're set up for a photo shoot upstairs right now that is overdue. I've been talking about how that's high on my priority list, and it is, but it hasn't been the highest thing. So until now, it hasn't been accomplished. And it probably won't be today, although it might if really I get through a ton of other stuff. But the priority right now is the adoption of Corn and Flour, which I think we're all ready for. The setup for the new mom cat, of course, in the annex, which we're not ready for. Everything is pretty well prepared. I just have to lay everything out and make sure that she's got all the necessities, but I haven't done that yet, and I haven't connected the cameras up there yet. But those things are pretty easy. And then the photo shoot after those two things is the next highest priority. As much as I wish I could make playing the new Mass Effect game the next highest priority, not yet. But Michelle in LA, thank you so much for that. I'm saving this one because it's such a cute box. We'll get to it in just a little bit. But let's pick something else to open next here. Oh, that reminds me. I know what we're doing after this one. All right, there's a newspaper in here. I love that. Local newspapers, especially the advertisements. So fun. These papers are coming from the Canadian port city of Victoria, British Columbia, on Vancouver Island. Oh, James Bay Beacon. Oh, beautiful bird photography. Window Wonderland. Here are a couple of back issues. One in pre-pandemic. Oh, that's a big back issue. The James Bay Beacon seems like every single issue has beautiful photography on the cover. That's fantastic. Look at all these. I cannot wait to have a look at these. And the rest of the note says, we're located on the Salish Sea. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Salish? Across the Strait of Juan de Fuca from Port Angeles. We're just north of Puget Sound, so I like to think of Little Puget as representing our beautiful spot on the planet. You've mentioned that you enjoy reading community papers to get a sense of what the area is like, and I think you'll enjoy the James Bay Beacon. Well, I already do. The photography is spectacular. I discovered Kitten Academy at the end of February as the Brady Bunch were charging around, which gave me such a lovely respite from the isolation of living alone and working from home during this sheltering-in-place era in our history. Watching those doing their best to cope in these precarious times. Watching those lovely little creatures reminded me there's a whole world out there and everyone is doing their best to cope in these precarious times. Thank you for creating and sustaining Kitten Academy. You gift your watchers with the ability to transport ourselves to a very joyful place. When Port arrived and then gave birth the following day, the event caught my fascination and has continued to intrigue every day as I've watched this Kindle grow from the very beginning. I'd never seen a newborn kitten before, let alone so many tinies at once. As their personalities continue to emerge, our little oranges are providing much amusement and entertainment. I appreciate your ability to let these little cats go when the time is right, and I wish I could adopt one of them, but agree when you say there are always animals in our own neighborhoods that need homes. I'm ready to find a cat myself, and I'm grappling with whether to adopt two kittens from the same litter who can entertain each other,
a single kitten who will bond with me more closely, or an older cat in need of a forever home. Congratulations and huge thanks to both of you on your 5th anniversary of live streaming Kitten Academy, and good luck to you with your exams, Dr. DJ. The world always needs more wonderful, caring, and dedicated doctors. Finding you has been a delight, and I look forward to being able to watch as you continue to provide a home and so much love and care to more mom cats while they birth and nurture their kittens in a safe place. Very best wishes, Paula and Victoria. And you've also included a happy Mother's and Father's Day from the cat. You're so good at letting me shut on your clothes, rub on your ankles, and tickle your nose. You're very well trained for a human. It's clear. I'll nominate you Kitty Mom and Dad of the Year. When I saw this card, I just had to send it to you. Thanks again for everything you're doing for these wonderful felines, Paula. Paula, thank you. That is a lot of wonderful things, and I'm so glad that we could help you. It's very heartwarming, and I hope that you do decide to adopt the right cat or kitten for you. I'll tell you, I've said it before, fostering can definitely be sort of the cheat code to adoption. You might want to check with your local shelters to see if they have anyone that you could foster, because then you can hang out with them for a while, and if you do it, you can get a feel for how all sorts of different cats are and can be. And then when you find one that you love, you just keep it. You just foster fail, as they call it, and you're all set. So that's good. It's a little hard to not do that right off the bat with the very first one, of course. But the longer you can do it, the more cats you can help out. So it's something to think about. I also do think, like if we adopt, I know everybody always wants us to keep kittens, especially DJ, but I do think the older cats, at least for me, that's where I really find my joy, I guess. I fall in love with all the mom cats. I like that they've already got their personalities, and they're unique and fun and wonderful, and yeah. Anyway, okay. Let's see. I did have one that I wanted to jump to next. This one in particular, because I recognize this is from Lily Cat's mom, who makes the wonderful hand knit, woven knit. Yes, the blankets. The cat blankets for pretty much everybody who's come through the Kitten Academy. And I think this one is for Flower. I can tell it's from her because of all of the tape. Although this one has some really cool tape on the top too. I also have a knife guard in here so that I don't accidentally cut all the way through, although I've been pretty careful. And the note says, Mr. A and Dr. DJ, here's a pink blanket for Flower. All right, hang on. Here we go. Here's a pink blanket for Flower, just in time, hopefully, for her adoption. Alas, I can no longer keep up with knitting for every kitten, but at least I'll try to send for the mom cats. There's this thing called a job that gets in my way. Zara expects a certain level of lifestyle, so I must keep providing. Lily Cat. I think I said Lily Cat's mom. There's a couple of Lily Cats around. You know what I meant. This is so cute. It's so pink and red and white. It's lovely. I think it's perfect for Flower. She's going to look so lovely with this blanket. And I think, keeping up as long as you have was completely unexpected. I think just doing it for the mom cats is very well justified. We always try to do something a little special for people that adopt the mom cats because historically speaking, they've been the trickiest to get adopted, although I don't think lately we've found any trouble getting any kittens adopted, which is a great thing. It really means that Kitten Academy is working, because that's really the reason that we kept doing it after we started the website and the live stream. The whole purpose there was making sure that the kittens could get adopted, and the people would be familiar with them before the adoption. We were really sad with the shelter that we used to work with, where we would have to take the kittens to PetSmart, and people would come in off the street and adopt one and not really know them at all. So that's why we do it this way, and that's the whole point. And the fact that they are getting adopted by people that have been watching them and loving them means a lot to us. So yeah, I guess I'm patting myself on the back for that one. All of the endowments for them are already out on the front porch, so I'd like to take this out there right now, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna set it aside for a moment, and then I'll take it out right after. So I'm just gonna slide it right over here and not forget it. I'm not gonna forget it. Okay, I said that twice. So that means I'm totally going to forget it. Okay, I feel like there was something I wanted to see to before we moved on, but I guess it's just in my head, maybe. Billy Cat, thank you so much for the blanket. They're so wonderful. I wish that I could spend more time talking about how great it is, but we got to keep moving. This says it is from Tabby Cat Lover, Tabby Ginger Cat Lover, which is a name I recognize from our Discord. And I love the lemons on this shipping package too. It's very cute. Let's see what we got here. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff here in this. Some tissue paper. It says, enjoy your purchase. Oh, okay. What did we purchase? Oh, wow, that's cute. How do we get all of this out of here? Dear Mr. A, please give the starfish to Halifax and the popsicle to Puget. Well, what I see here is a starfish for Halifax, which is very cute, and a heart, which I guess is for, we'll say, the popsicle for Puget. Or maybe, oh wait, there's one more. Here's the popsicle. That's clearly a popsicle. So we also have a bonus heart that I guess we can decide what to do with. Those are very, very cute. I love the starfish and popsicle. Look at that. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you put your name in the return address, by the way, because even though they put it in a note, and this is through Forever Cats, Forever, that's F-U-R, Forever Cats by Kevin. Even though they did put in your note, the only place where it says Tabby Ginger Cat Lover is in the return address. So that was smart of you to do. I am going to, for now, I'm going to put this all back together so that we don't lose the notes that tell us what to do with it. And I'm going to write Halifax, Hal, and Puget on it because that's who they're for, right? Our East Coast and West Coast kitties. I'm going to write it right now so I don't miss it later. Hal and Huge. Okay. Perfect. I'll set that over here somewhere for now. All right. Really got to keep moving. Thank you so much for that. This just is addressed to Kitten Academy mailbag. All right. Hopefully there's a note. Let's find out. Oh, I know what it is, though, don't I? I think I do. There is a note. And the note says, good morning, Mr. A, DJ, mom cats, kittens, and faculty. Some more of these guys for endowments as you see fit. So much fun seeing little kittens pulling me long toys. Always enjoy watching these kids play and nap hard. Share Bear. Share Bear, thank you very much. Let's see. I got some kind of a message here. I don't know. It was something about audio, though, and it occurs to me that the audio for the cat run is on. It might be picking me up a little bit, and I was going to check the camera angles, too, because I've been pushing the camera around. So take a second. Everything looks good. Nobody's out there in the cat run, so I'm just going to turn that one off, I think. And maybe we can put the camera on with Flour and Corn if they happen to be where anybody can see them in their room. Not really. I don't see them. Can we move the camera a little and take a look? Let's do that. I don't want to get too distracted. Hang on. I know. Gotta keep this whole thing moving, and this, if anything, is riveting. We're totally moving right now. Moving a camera anyway. I don't see them anywhere. They must be somewhere where the camera doesn't really reach. I know they're in there. This camera has been acting weird, so it's a little tricky for me to try to find them. I don't think I'm going to. Oh, there's one. But that's a weird angle. Not really working. If you're curious, the reason that the room up there seems just a little less full than usual is we have taken the unicorn and the pod and that old house that they liked and put them all in the endowments for them to take with them. As well as the blanket that was in the cage there and a whole bunch of the toys that have been around. So I think they're going to enjoy it. We like to send along some of the stuff that they've enjoyed while they were here. And Corn certainly has been enjoying that unicorn. And Flour and Corn both enjoyed the little house. And have been both enjoying that pod quite a bit, the gray one that looks like a cat. So that all went there. Anyway, Share Bear. Sherberry, thank you so much. This is the long mouse. I recognize it. There's a long mouse out here already. They have, as you say, they have been playing with. I don't see where it is, though. Probably somebody took it away. So these are really fun. They're Chihuahua brand, and it says it is the, I don't know, 4-pack. I don't know what it calls it, actually. It says long plush cat toy mice with bell. Okay, well, it's descriptive, I guess. It's this. It's this. You guys recognize this. There's a couple of these around, and they have been a big hit. Oh, and this one's a hit. Well, you've got a mouse in your mouth already. You want to play with this one, too? All right, well, you can have one right now. I don't mind. You did say it was for deployment or whatever, so there we go. Or future endowments. Thank you so much for that, Share Bear. I'm going to just set this back here. You, Hal, whoa, Sid, Hal. Sid is really trying to get into that package with the starfish in it. I don't know why he's so, like, he was really digging in there. Here, buddy, play with something else for a little while. Okay, next, gotta keep moving. Share Bear, thank you one more time. Joy F, all right, Joy. You've been sending a ton, and this says, Super Catnip Crazy Pants. The best pants to get. Oh, I recognize these. There's a picture somewhere. I'm sure Pat will bring up at a moment's notice on the Discord chat. There's a photo somewhere of DJ wearing this cat tunnel. It is a cat tunnel that is made to look like pants. Oh, and there's a picture right there. And it actually was a pretty big hit. I think the cats liked it quite a bit. And the note says, "Hi, Mr. A and Dr. DJ. I thought these crazy pants were too cute. Although these are not for human attire. Use as you see fit." I see what you did there. Thanks for all you do. Kitten hugs from Bayou, Lila, Abby, and Joy F. Joy F, thank you so much. I'm positive that right now DJ is probably being embarrassed on the Discord chat. These will eventually probably get deployed somewhere. Or in doubt, I guess we'll see. Very cute. It's a good choice. It's a fun toy. It's a cute, whimsical sort of cat tunnel. So. Joy F, thank you very much for that, but we gotta keep moving. And this just says shipping department. Okay, shipping department. Oh, it's very bundled in there, whatever it is. What on earth? Yeah, let's see, is there gonna be a note even? I don't know if there's even gonna be a note. Clearly some kind of a cat bed. Oh, I think it's a marshmallow bed. Very tightly packed. And I think we're just going to assume it is a very tightly packed marshmallow bed from a mystery sender. And rather than open it up and have to try to deal with it right now, I will wait for somebody to take credit for it. It says it's a light gray 60 centimeter, and I'm assuming light gray 60 centimeter marshmallow bed. The marshmallow beds are, of course, the ones that they do like quite a bit. You recognize it's the pink bed that they're sleeping on constantly is a marshmallow bed. So whoever sent this, let us know in email or on the Discord chat, and let us know if there was some particular purpose to which you wanted us to put it. Oh boy, there's a cat in the bag. Come on, buddy. You don't belong in there, Rotterdam. Anyway, let us know what it was for, if anything. Otherwise, if we don't hear from you, we will just add it to our collection because we do go through a fair number of those marshmallow beds. They're a big hit for most kittens. Sometimes there's a class that just doesn't care for them at all. But usually they're a big hit. So thank you so much for that. Okay, here we have something in a recycled Amazon box. That is the best way to do it. Here we go. Thank you, by the way, for the mystery marshmallow bed. Like I said, those things are great. Okay. Oh, wow, this smells good. What is this? Oh, I bet I know what that is. It's got to be dressed, right? What else could it be? Let's find out. The stream-friendly note. Aw, so cute. Look at that. And it says, oh, I've always said if Maggie and Custard made a kitten, it might look like Puff. Puff does look very cute. And it says, "Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, esteemed faculty, mom cats, and their matriculating kittens. Puffin Penelope has been pestering me for ages to send in an endowment for Quartz oranges, and I'm pleased to let her know the task is now complete. The enclosed gifts were carefully curated in a joint collaboration between Puff and myself. Rather than assign a specific toy to each orange, we trust your judgment in doling them out to each kitten's endowment at your discretion. 2 exceptions. The wool balls were specifically chosen for Port, and the larger wrapped item is for your use and enjoyment. I've also included 2 local newspapers for your reading pleasure. Our first Kitten Academy class was the Soulmates back in Illinois, and we followed along with excitement and enjoyment when the big move was made to Connecticut. My husband and I, and Puff too, have been fostering kittens since 2017. We have learned so much from KA, and it's made us a better foster team. That's wonderful. Puff on the cover as a tiny kitten was a foster find in 2018 and has ruled the roost ever since. Much love and spoogles to you all. Jeannie, who is Kitty Pup Pup on Discord. Kitty Pup Pup on Discord. Thank you so much. That is wonderful. I love Little Puff. And I also like foster find as opposed to foster fail. That's awesome. Very cool. Okay. So you say the large wrapped item, which must mean this because everything else is also wrapped, but that's the only one in a colorful wrapping paper. You've also set the East County Observer and the Anna Maria Island Sun, best Florida newspaper in its class. Wow, I'm excited to take a look at those as well. I wish I could right now, but I gotta set them aside because we gotta keep moving, as you know. Okay. So these paper wrapped items must be the stuff for the endowments. Oh, these are the cutest little mice. Happy Nip, more potent than catnip. I assume that's some silver vine and catnip. Yes, that's what it says, silver vine and catnip. Those are very cute. I love the little pink and blue prints on these. The print is very cute on both of those. Here we got some that are canvas. What are these? They're not mice. I can't tell what they are. They look like boomerangs with feathers and stuff. Oh, it says lovebirds. Oh, now I see. That's a beak. Okay, this way. It goes that way. Those are lovebirds. They are lovebirds. And then we have a tiny dinosaur that is, or some sort of lizard that is a crinkle toy. Also very cute. Okay.
Something in that bag.
Yes, I know. He keeps getting in there. It's Rotterdam. He keeps going in the bag. Okie dokie. Then we have, this weird snail. Wow, I can't even, it is, that's the right way. Look at that, that's very cool. That's a very cool snail, I like that. And we've got a llama here with some weird legs and fur. These are all awesome toys. They're so creative. Oh, you're interested in the llama, huh? Okay. And then we've got these felted wool balls. These are heavy too. These are very nicely felted wool balls in various colors. These are the ones that are obviously for Port. And I want to write Port on them right now in case we lose your note. Where's my, here we go. Port. Port, 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 Port. Yes, I am talking to you, Port. I'm going to write on both sides so I don't miss it. Perfect. Good. And finally, what is this? A foxy, it's a foxy flyer. I guess it's supposed to be a fox. It looks more like an owl to me. But it's got this rubber ring on the bottom, and I assume what you can do is pull the rubber ring and then let it go to launch it. How fun is that? Oh, and there's another one here. This one's a lion launcher. This one has like a hair tie kind of ring on it. Oh, those are going to be very fun. So those are great endowment toys for everybody, and I'm going to use your box to put these other endowments into. And the one we just had, for Port is in there already. Okay, good. And I'm going to set this behind me and hope nobody steals anything from it. Actually, let's put it over here where I can kind of keep an eye on, out of the corner of my eye. Meanwhile, Rotterdam keeps living in this bag. Oh, and we've got this to open too, from this Kitty Pup Pup, right? Let's see. Okay. I love this wrapping paper. Very flowery. Okay. Oh. I thought I smelled Draft in the package. I'm like, how do I smell that? It smells so nice. Look at that. This is Draft In-Wash Scent Booster. Oh, use on any load. So this is, if you like the smell of Draft, this is basically a can of the smell of Draft. And I do like the smell of Draft. How cool is that? I love it. Thank you very much. That's really cool. Wow. Okay, so my nose wasn't lying. That's great. Thank you so much. All right, Kitty Pup Pup. We got to keep moving, though. I don't know where to put this right meow. I'm just going to set it back here. We'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, and put this note over here with the other notes and the papers. So cool. Now that I move this over here, Rotterdam has lost all interest, of course. Let's open some kind of a box for me to put the extra packing material into. What is this big thing here? Let's see. It feels kind of light, too, so maybe it's something we'll be able to use the box. Let's see. On the outside, it just says to Kitten Academy. Oh, nice. It's Contemplation Station. Oh, look at kittens. Wow, it's chaos in here with the kittens and me trying to move quickly and the kittens actually moving quickly. So here we have the Contemplation Station, or the cat-headed scratcher bed if you're a square. And it says, "Hi, kittens and mom cats. I'm playing catch up. I missed 2 Bready group members leaving. Anyhow, I've included goodies to be distributed to the remaining Bready group and Port and her adorable scamps. Love, Shell." Aw, Shell, that is really sweet. I don't think that Flower has got one of these yet. Maybe I should set one right now for her. I can just put it right over here with the stuff that's going outside. There we go. And the rest can be for endowments for these guys, I guess. Oh, and you know what? Packing materials. So how am I going to do this? You know what? Right. Let's move the endowments over here. There we go. We got this. We can make this work. Look at that. Put these in here. There we go. This back here. All right. We can always clean this up afterwards too, can't we? All right, kids. You want to play with everything. I can see that. Is the living room camera on? Look at kids being so crazy up there. We don't, but we ought to. Hang on. Good enough for now. Also, while I'm playing with the cameras, let's adjust this one. Oh, hit the right button though. There we go. I don't know where Corn is, but there's his mom, Flower. Okay, Shell, thank you so much. That is really sweet and thoughtful. These notes can go, almost go over there, not quite. This is going to be even more of a disaster before we're done, I'm sure of it. So let's just keep going. See how chaotic this mailbag can become. I should do it like one of those polkas that gets faster as you go through it, right? I should do that like every 5 minutes, just speed up until at the end we're just going nuts. Hi, kittens and mom cats. I'm playing catch up. Anyhow, I've included goodies to be distributed to the remaining Bready group and Port and her adorable scamps. Love, Shell. Aw, Shell. Okay, I do know that Flower and Corn are going home with lots of treats, but what you've sent here are the Inaba fillets. These are the really good stuff. Oh, they go so nuts for these. They all do. And it seems like everybody is making this kind of thing now. You can get them from Fancy Feast, and we've got a stash of them ourselves from various people. But these are tuna fillets. We have chicken fillets, and it's just a real piece of tuna or chicken that's been packaged, and you can open it up and dole it out as a treat. They are great treats. I'm going to put them right in here with the endowments. Shell, that is awesome. Those are always a hit. Okay. What is next here? Let's just keep going. We got to keep going. Joy F. All right, something else from Joy F. Oh, there's a stack of things. That's weird. Can't tell what it might be, but the note says, "Hi, Mr. A and Dr. DJ. My babies ordered 4 double hammocks for these endowments, hoping they will be adopted in pairs. Thank you for all you do. Kitten hugs from Bayou Lila, Abby, and Joy F." Joy, thank you. The hammocks are fun stuff. And let's just take a look. Oh, these are these hammocks, which we've seen that have all of the nautical stuff on them. Perfect. And the nice clips too. These are nice hammocks. I'm going to put it right back in here with your note, and those can be distributed for the endowments. A lot of this is reminding me about how I've got to go down there and take out some of the things that were meant for deployment and introduce these kids to some more fun stuff in their next few weeks here. So that could be fun. I know we've got one of those same hammocks set aside for them already. And these guys haven't seen a hammock yet, but I bet they would take to it because they're everywhere, doing everything all the time. Joy F., that is so generous and wonderful. And those are beautiful prints, too. I love the nautical theme. Okie dokie. You do not have to operate my phone. Collarless kitten, you are Bombay. We know you're Bombay because you don't have the little marks that Sid has. A little freckle. Anyway, all right. Let's see. This says, okay to open on stream right on top of it. So let's do it. And it also says it's from Scarlet Hotshot. I think it's Scarlet _Hotshot. All right, Scarlet Hotshot. Where's my knife, though? Okay, there we go. It's right here. Okay to open on stream. By the way, someone sent a note to DJ that said that we didn't have to open it on the stream, and because it was addressed specifically to DJ, I gave it to her before the thing. And I think it was mostly well wishes on her exam, so thank you to you. What is all of this? Scarlet Hotshot, what have you sent? Wow. It's cardboardy, and there's other things, but there's a big note. Couple big notes. What is this? Okay, let's start here. This says Mr. A and Dr. DJ. Dr. DJ. So fancy.
What?
I don't know. Did you take care of Kyuchi?
Yeah.
Good.
And then he went and pooped again, and it's all.
Oh, you get litter stuck in everything because he was still wet?
No.
Oh, it's just watery poop?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to take a look at him. When was their last dewormer? Yeah, they've had 2 dewormers, so they should be clear, but we should give them more. And you can check on the weight sheet to see what it was. We should do it every 2 weeks, I guess. I thought we were good, but we can do it again for every 2 weeks, starting tomorrow, probably. And we can start putting some pumpkin in their food.
Yes. Oh, that's him back there. His collar's upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, we can tell which one he is pretty easily.
I guess he's over there. He's fine.
Scarlet Hotshot. Okay, first off, you sent us memos, Cats in the Box memos. And Port, I saw that. It says, okay to read on stream. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, I'm excited to announce that this is the first time I'm sending something from Mailbag. I've been subscribed for a while, but I became a daily watcher right before Tilly's kids graduated. Your channel has brought me so much joy, like a lighthouse shining through the storm of these difficult times. The Discord has become a wonderful place to socialize, a wonderful place for me to socialize and see cute cats. I'm so glad to finally have a worthy cause to use my editing skills for. Thank you for providing me with endless smiles and laughter. The Sailboat Cat Scratcher is for Port's oranges. The photo frames are for their endowments. There's one for each kitten and one for Port. You can decide who gets which design. The kitties in this card are to help you and DJ keep tabs on things at KA. Oh, I see, because they're little tabs. That's perfect. Best wishes, Scarlet _Hotshot. P.S. Since I don't have any cats of my own, I've included some of my favorite picks from volunteering at PetSmart. Oh, man. Well, this little kitten, by the way, says is named Rose. Is very cute. That's a great picture right there. So, actually, I need to set these tabs aside. Scarlet Hotshot. Let's take a quick look at these. I know we can't spend as much time on this as I might have in a lesser mailbag. Oh, but look at that. These are all beautiful. Did you take these photos too? These are great. So many adopted kitties. That's fantastic. Wow, this guy. My goodness. I don't know what DJ's doing up there, but I just heard thumping. Scarlet Hotshot, thank you for that. Now, you have a ship cat scratcher here that is for Court and her kids. That could be fun to put out right away. They don't have a lot of scratchers in their room, do they? And then the photo frames are, let's see, we've got the captain's wheel, or the helm, whatever you want to call that. I hear people saying that's called the helm, but I thought the helm was sort of the space, not the wheel itself. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Anyway, and then we've got four more that are little sailboats. They're perfect, on theme, on point. It is so great. These are going to be fantastic. As for the scratcher, I think I'd like to get it deployed. You know, it looks like I can put it together in 2 seconds. Maybe. Let's see if I can. It's a sailboat. It's very cute. And then we don't have to decide who it's for, right? If we just deploy it now. Is this the right way? That looks like the right way to me, right? Oh, it's not. It's clearly not. Okay, let's try that again. That's the right way. Can I fit it in there, though? Can I get it to go all the way in? I need a hammer. Well, that's what I need. I need a hammer to get this thing nailed in there. Nope. Here. A mallet. A big rubber mallet. I got one in the garage. That would do the trick. Oh, here we go. Wow, now I sound like DJ up there thumping on things. That's cool. It is very sturdy once you put it together, and it's got a little porthole here. It says Tiny Pet, and it does look like a ship. It's very, very cool. I think they're going to like it. We're going to put that over here for the moment. We will sail it into their room after mailbag. They are just going nuts with this packing material and everything. Wow, kids. Scarlet Hotshot, thank you so much for that stuff. That's going to be great. Okay, moving right along. There is still so much to get through. And how are we doing on time? 10:45. All right. Let's see what we got here. I covered up the address on this one for some reason, even though it looks like an Amazon thing. Why did I do that? Oh, it's from Morning Sunrise. That's why. I covered up Morning Sunrise's real name like you couldn't guess it was Dawn. That's not a big secret, Dawn. Morning Sunrise sent us, thanks for all you do for cats and kittens. You have made a difference to so many. From Morning Sunrise, a.k.a. Dawn. You put it right there, too, so I don't feel like I've outed you or anything. Morning Sunrise sent the Kitten Academy. Nope, it's Fancy Feast. Fancy Feast classic pate in the chicken flavor. And this is what we feed everybody at Kitten Academy, so it is perfect. And I'm going to slide it that direction so it goes directly into the food cabinet and gets fed to the kittens and to the cats and everybody. Everybody at Kitten Academy eats that. DJ doesn't like it very much, but you know it's the rules. You just got to follow the rules. Should get used to it eventually. Okay. So thank you. Look, Port is, I don't know if you can see, it's probably not on the camera. Port's already sitting on that ship scratcher like it was a chair. She loves it. Oh, she's going to sail away. I need to post a picture of that for the Discorders if I can. Not to get distracted. There we go. Okay, and that's going to go over there where all this stuff is going, where the kittens are playing. And you know what? Let me check the angle on that camera because maybe we just want to move it a little bit to that side. And then maybe you can see if they do anything else fun over there. Where are we at now? All right, that's good enough. I think that's about as good as I can get it anyway. All right. Whew. All right, this marathon mailbag. Next, let's keep it going. Oh, hey. So actually, let me open this first. I have a hard time with names, and I forget what this person's name is on the Discord off the top of my head. I'm not thinking right, but this is going to be a success story, I think. Hang on. Oh, there's no note. Now I have to look it up. Well, for now, we're going to say Emily S. because I think that's okay. Emily S. Emily S. Sent us these wonderful. These are very cool. Orange-themed cat wands. Look at that. Orange cat wands with an orange on them. How perfectly appropriate is that? And I think you sent a whole bunch of them. I think there's another bag. Look at that. The oranges already like them. That's Rio. So these are perfect things. But Emily sent them to the wrong address. And they actually went to another human being who got them, I guess, at his home before he realized they weren't for him. And he contacted Kitten Academy to get them to us, and I had to call him and leave him a message and tell him how to get them to us. But apparently that message wasn't necessary, because it seems like what actually happened was he returned them to the post office, and the post office put them in our post office box again, and I picked them up this morning. So that all worked out in the end. That's the success story. It went a little roundabout way of getting these to us, but it seems like it's very good that they did. And thank you, by the way, to Mike, if Mike happens to be paying any attention whatsoever. Mike is the one that got these on accident at first. And Mike, you can see what a good deed you did. Little Rio here loves his. Rio, you got to wait, though, buddy. You got to wait. This is going to go in your endowments. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so we put it in there right now. And I know there's more of those, too. I think you said you sent a whole set of them, and that they came in 2 packages. I remember that part. And that was just the first one. We did get 2 packages that came that way to the wrong address. And if I can find the other one, is it this? It seems too big. Oh, this is repackaged, though, so this has got to be it, right? I can't see what I covered up at the top of this one. No, this is not it. Well, it will turn up. I think there's going to be some more of those. Thank you so much in the meantime. And, oof. All right. Let's just keep rolling. I don't have time to, there we go. Well, what do we have here? Got some knife protection right on the top. Although I am pretty careful. A little extra protection never hurts. And a note that says nope. All right. Let's note it up. Hello, this will be my last box for a while. Big changes are coming, and I have to prepare for those changes. I have sent some items for the faculty. Specifically, each are labeled with their names. I want to thank you for everything you've done for the kittens and mom cats. They truly do not know how much their lives improve once enrolled at KA. The time and care that you put forward with each mom cat that comes to the academy is something that a lot of fosters need to mimic. You know your limits and usually stick with them. I've included a few things that I hope can be used as a theme in the room in the near future. I know Court loves Mylar balls, so you can choose to send the ones included with her in the endowments or use as you see fit. Give Rio, oh, he's right here, and Sydney a kiss from me, from the_kitten. Thank you so much. Whoops. The_kitten. The butterfly and ball track, please use any way you wish. I know you said you wanted to use the ball track one for classes going forward, and that's fine with me. Oh, well, thank you so much. The_kitten has done so much for us. I hope everything's going well for you. The big changes are all positive, because you've definitely sent quite a few things, including all of the kitten collars. So thank you for all of that. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Oh, my. Is this a theme? Because this is awesome. Where to start? Okay. First off, you have sent Logan's favorite toys for Logan. You sent a bag of the little worms that he loves so much. That's a whole bag of it, too. That's awesome. That's clearly labeled for Logan. Now, here we have the beginning, I think, of our theme that I am going to love. I cannot wait. We got to do this. This one is a blanket. And the blanket here has a rearing unicorn on it with a sunset and a castle on the moon. Brilliant. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I hope you can see the little picture here. That is so beautiful. I love it. Plus, to continue, we have a unicorn cat bed with a rainbow mane at the back and this golden horn on the front. And it will go perfect with the blanket. And I think I've got some other unicorn stuff kind of stashed away, because anytime somebody sends a unicorn thing and they don't tell me it's for endowments, I keep it. So I'm revealing a little too much about me, I think. Anyway, you've also sent these unicorn-themed wands. This one's a rainbow with a long thing and a rainbow at the end. This one's got an actual unicorn head. And this one is just a colorful wand. Also beautiful. But wait, there's so much more. The underscore kitten, you said too much. Look at that. Here's a replacement or addition to, this is the one I've not actually seen before. The little tiny kitten toys that we have that are usually from Iris brand. This is obviously on the same theme, the little pink and blue ones that you've seen us use in the annex quite often. But this is a different one. It's got a little tunnel over here with a flower inside the tunnel. Oh, a little tiny scratching post and a couple flower and a bumblebee on springs. Very much in the same theme as the other ones. These kids all want to play with it. Wow, kids, you should be too big for this by now. But you can play with it for a little bit. There's so much more. Here are all of the Mylar balls in the world. I'm going to put those right into the endowments. Like you said, Port does love those. We have handfuls of springs everywhere. We can throw a couple of those out because the springs are a big hit and they always get lost. I just found a whole bunch of springs when I went through Flower's room to clean up, and I put them all in her stuff. Here we've got some little balls that have feathers on them. I don't think I've seen plastic balls with feathers on them before, but those are going to be great fun too. I think those are perfect for endowments. Here we have some, ooh, these must say Maggie. Yes, I knew they would say Maggie. Look at that. It says it is the Cool Cyber Cats Rat Pack, and it is a set of 3 little mice that are exactly the kind that Maggie goes nuts for, made like the Go Cat mouse. Go Cat? Yeah, Go Cat, Da Mouse toy, which is made like a fly fisherman's, I can't remember what you call that technique, but it's basically a way of making little puffy, I don't know, fly fisherman lures. Anyway, you guys all know what I'm talking about. You know Maggie loves these things, and you found it. Oh, it says made with deer and buffalo hair, where the other ones I think are made with some kind of plant material. So this is going to probably drive her completely insane. Wow, that is so perfect for Maggie. Here you sent a cookie for Port. That's too cute. I'm going to put that right in there. I love it. I need to figure out what to do with this stuff for Maggie and everybody for now. I guess I'm just going to set it behind me. Oh, you know what? I can put it all in this. Look at that. You sent a brand new Jackson Galaxy space station for Ari. This is, factually speaking, one of Ari's favorite things. He does play with this quite a bit, and it's always nice to have one around. I think we gave our last one away in an endowment for somebody that really liked it. I intended to buy a new one for Ari, but I haven't gotten around to it. So the underscore kitten, how sweet of you to do that for him. Here we go. The one flaw in this thing is that it comes with this ball that is very heavy. It's a wonderful ball, but it falls out. This one already fell out. We're just going to put it back in there. And then I'm going to put the other stuff you sent in there. You sent a rainbow for Eddie, a Yao catnip rainbow. That's the good stuff. And then we can put Maggie's little rat toys in there as well. All these kids are playing in there. Okay, hang on now. There's so much more going on. Whoop. Let me put this behind me so you can maybe see them playing in that other bag or everything else. Custard has, wow, the world's biggest collection of hair ties. Those are fun. Lately, for safety's sake, we usually take like 3 or 4 of the hair ties and sort of tie them together to make a bigger thing. That way, it's less likely to get chewed up or swallowed by a kitten or anything. So these are going to be great for Custard. And then, oh, more Mylar balls. Well, you can never have too many, can you? All right, put those right over there. We also have a lot more of everything, like you always do. Here we got more of these little thingies. We got more springs. There's already a fair number of those out here, so I'm just going to toss those over there. We sent treats to include the Temptations Puree, which will also go over here. We got these wicker balls. I know that's not wicker, but I don't know what you call it, with the little feathers on it. What do you call that? Oh, can I? Is this Puge? Yes. You smell nice and clean, buddy. You want me to put that on? I think I can. Hi, Pugie. You seem fresh as a daisy. we're gonna have to weigh you, and we're probably gonna have to give you some food, and some pumpkin, and maybe some deworming. All right, here we got these feathery balls that are very fun, and so much more. Oh, look at that! This is so sweet. I keep meaning to order this, and you sent it. Here, I'll take that out next. You sent super glue. This is super glue for fixing the collars that the kittens are wearing, which I keep meaning to buy so I can do it, and I keep forgetting, and now you've sent it, so I don't even have to remember it. That's super cool. Thank you very much. Here, I can put all this stuff now in with the stuff for the faculty there. Perfect. Okay, some more of these. Oh, this goes to Logan. This is more treats. You kitten, you do so much for these cats and these kittens. Temptations, lots and lots of temptations to be put into the endowments, no doubt, in every single flavor that there is. Look at that. Perfect for them. All right, here we go. Right on in there. That endowment box is filling up fast. Some very colorful fish. Here we have a unicorn and poo. It's a unicorn poop that you know it's a unicorn poop because it's fancy pink and has a horn. Ooh, that's got to be difficult. Let's not even think about that. And some fish with the tails, very sparkly fish. Those can go in here, and this can go with the unicorn theme over here. And there's some more springs in the bottom of the box. We're just going to let that go. Oh, and some worm attachments. I assume these are also kind of for Logan. These ones have little rings on the end, so we can put them on the end of the wands, which we also do, and it is also a hit. Or we can attach them to anything else for Logan, I suppose. Perfect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is use your box for the unicorn theme items before they all get stolen. I cannot wait to do a unicorn or maybe just a sort of a magical theme, right? Beautiful. These kids are into it. They're like, how come we didn't get the unicorn theme? Oh, sorry, kids. That's life. Okay. The_kitten, thanks again. That is so wonderful of you. You sent a ton of wonderful stuff, and Maggie's already digging around for hers. She knows it's in there. I don't know how she knows. She always knows. Okay. All right, let's see. What can we even do? Well, I can't get this out of the way. There's too much going on here right now. Look at them. They think they're tiny kittens. Kids, you've grown past this point. They've all had them when they were kids. Their room was full of them, and I thought they outgrew it. And now there's one here, and they're like, this is all we want to play with.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are there upstairs kittens?
There could be. They know how to go up there. They've done it.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we got to keep this rolling. Are we going to make it all the way through even? 11:02, I think we can, he said. But only if I keep moving. So let's do it. Okay, we're going to open this one next. It's really well decorated. I love it. And on this side, it even says, keep it kitten, which is kind of the motto of Ninja Chris, who does the Facebook fan page, which my mom does not miss an opportunity to tell me how much she loves it. I almost think that Ninja Chris is her favorite streamer. So that, you know, above maybe. I don't know. All right. This says... Yeah, Bombay's the one that doesn't have a collar on. I have not seen Sid lately. Wait, is that him poking his head out of that box?
Oh.
It looks like him from the face. Oh, it's not. That's Grant. I don't know where Sid is.
There's 2 kittens in that collar. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, there's Sid's collar. If you find him. Yep.
Oh, I don't know. Which one of these?
You want me to tell you how to tell Sid from Bombay? Sid has a freckle right here on either side in his whiskers. And Bombay does not. So take a look. You see a freckle on either side? Yeah, then that's Sid.
What body? Oh. Okay, let me make sure there's a freckle. Hi, buddy. Hi.
No, this is the one with the freckle. Oh, you're farty, buddy. What has DJ been feeding you guys? Did you get too many treats? Okay. It says, Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, and KA attendees. So one night, as I was watching the Kitten Academy live stream and singing the Mailbag song, my wife turned to me and says, you know you're in a cult, right? What? I asked, bemused. Well, Kitten Academy is a cult and you're a member, she chuckled. She made up the following points. I'll leave it to my fellow KA followers to decide if these points are accurate. The cult is defined by its unusual interest in or veneration of a particular personality, object, or goal. A cult has beliefs, rituals, and/or practices regarded by others as strange. A cult has coded language and an in-group lexicon. Cult members make offerings. Cult members create artistic expressions of devotion, such as writings, poetry, and music. Cult members live with, near, or make pilgrimages, or would if possible, amended my wife, to sites important to the cult. This is all just her joking idea of a cult, of course, and she says that if Kitten Academy is a cult, it's truly the best in the world. I'm certainly happy to be brainwashed. Yes, Maggie Overlord, your toy is in the box. Enclosed are my toy packs for the Port Oranges as well. Keep it kitten, Toe Beans. Toe Beans, thank you so much. That is really sweet. And yeah, you know, I can't argue with any of those points. If those are the criteria, I feel like we just got to admit it. Yeah. So here you have sent, first off, an offering to Maggie, which appear to be little fur mice and zip ties that Maggie loves. These are going to be very fun for her. I'm going to put these right back. Oh, hi, Maggie. Right back here in with Maggie. Maggie, don't take any of this stuff yet. What are you doing sitting in there? Port. Hey, I thought you didn't do that when I was here watching. Hey, you can go. Yeah, chase Maggie. She can take it. All right, next up. Toe Beans has sent wonderful handmade toys for each one. Handmade especially for Halifax. And as before, it's a little cat-shaped catnip thing with a picture of Hal on it and a little knotted piece of polar fleece. And to top it off now, you've also included, hey, Port, why are we doing this? I know there's a lot going on. You feeling a little overwhelmed? We've also got an embroidered little toy here that they are going to love. So that's for Halifax. And we've got one for each. This one is for Sydney. Sydney? This one is for Rotterdam. This one is for Bombay. And we've got one here for Antwerp. And for Flower. Oh, well, that made it just in time. Let's put that over here. Whoop, there we go. And for Rio. Oh, so cute. That's great. I'm going to check to see. Is the one for Flower really for Port, or is it actually for Flower? He asks. Let me know. You know how to reach me. Let me know. I put it in with Flower stuff. You've got until the end of Mailbag to tell me that's the wrong thing to do. That I should put it in for Port instead. There we go. I think it works either way, though. Very, very wonderful. Thank you so much. I love the box that you sent as well. It's all fantastic. Okay, we have to keep moving, though. Thank you, Toe Beans. That is so cool. All right. Ooh, so much more to get through. Okay. We need a knife. We have a knife. You ready? Wow, whatever this is packed in here. Oh, with a note, though. You like that? A cookie that will not impact any diets from Trouble and Carrie. Well, that's good news. Well, you know how to let me know what this is for. Cookie, realistic cookie blanket. Well, all right. I'm guessing that this is to use on the beanbag chairs because that will be really fun. It'll make the beanbag chair look like a cookie. I'm not going to try to open it right now, Pat, Trouble and Carrie. So, but let me know just to be sure that you want me to use it here, and we will get it eventually. I think it'll be on one of the beanbags. Maggie, you need to go somewhere else. You need to go somewhere else. You're causing extra unneeded stress to an already stressful situation. Yes, you're hitting cats and kittens too. We don't need 2 ports. Okie dokie, moving right along, maybe, potentially, trying. I might have to get up and move all the boxes closer in a minute. Let's see what we can do though. Nothing on the outside to reveal the contents or the subject. So let's hope there's a note. Oh, well, we know what this is and who it's from now. This apparently has got to be more cat-headed scratchers or contemplation stations, and they must be from Shell, I'm assuming. Let's see if that is correct. Hi, kittens and mom cats. I'm playing catch up. I've included goodies to be distributed to the remaining Bratty group and Court and her adorable scamps. Love, Shell. Shell, that's perfect. And now we're going to have to start a second box for the endowment stuff because this is not going to fit in that first box. So let's just scoot that right over here. Shell, thank you very, very much. That is so generous. Those things aren't cheap and they are very nice. Okie dokie. Interesting. So it also does not have any sort of clue on the outside what we're going to get into. Oh, but it is baby blankets. Yes, okay, good. We go through a lot of these with every baby class as well. To add to the birthing box stash from Minion. Lisa, our Minion Lisa. That's so sweet. For the next mom cat to welcome her tinies. Lisa, thank you so much. I was looking to see if there was one more note. I think there is. For the next birthing from Lisa the Minion. Lisa, thank you. Oh, wow, did it. Okay. These are very cute blankets that you picked out. And it's, let's see, this one has little koala bears and other various patterns. This one has hearts. And this one is flowers. Those are perfect, and as I said, we go through quite a bit of this. I'm going to put it right in this Galaxy space station that is full of stuff. Hey, Ford, get out of there. Come on, that's uncalled for. Yep. I wonder if maybe we should put Fort somewhere else for a while now. Fort, do you need to go to a room? You need to go to a room by yourself for a while? Maybe we can get DJ to take you away to the room. Come here, kittens. You're fine. Come on. Come on out here. Come on. Whoop, whoop. We got you. Dump them out. There we go. Sid, Ant. All right, Ford. I'm giving you one last chance. Hi, kids. Hi, kids. Sid, Ant. You guys want to just hang out in my lap? You can do that. You want a place to hide? Your mom's not going to get to you right here for sure. That reminds me, so yesterday, in yesterday's close-up, I was like, Port's fine, she's not hurting anybody, and we're not too worried about it. And, of course, as always, cats have got to make instant liars out of anything I say. So now our policy has changed just a little bit in that we're not letting Port around her kids anymore unless we're directly supervising. Apparently, sometimes even the direct supervision is not enough because I'm not paying enough attention right now. Although she's not going to hurt them while I'm here, she is still kind of swatting at them more than she needs to. So, at any rate, we are separating her even more than I suggested yesterday. So, now you know. Okay, let me see here. What can I still reach without getting up? I think this is it, and then I'm going to get up and move stuff. Yep. Oh, actually, can I? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Look at that. Good. All right. Well, we got a chewy box here on top that is from El Blossom. I think that's right. El Blossom and SC. El Blossom and AM. All right. L. That's L. The letter L. Blossom. That's probably all we're going to know because Chewy does not let you include a note. So thank you, El Blossom, and let's see what you have sent. El Blossom put their name in the return address, I'm sorry, in the shipping address. So El Blossom, care of Kitten Academy, etc. That's the right way to do it. Oh! And I can see what we've got here from El Blossom is a box full of tower toy with butterfly. Wow. So it looks like it's a whole bunch of these. So I know what to do with them. These are clearly for the endowments for these little kids who do not have enough toys. Let's see if we can just get one open enough to just show it everybody what we're talking about. No, no, no. I don't think I can actually. These things are really shut tight. Why? Why do they do this? Okay, well, I tore it. That's fine. So each one of these is a ball tower. I'm not going to assemble it. And each one has little butterflies that go around the top that are kitten propelled, not battery powered. But they are great. And I know these kids are going to love having the towers with the butterflies on them. I love these new towers that come from Frisco. That's the Chewy brand, Frisco. I love them, the ones that have the things on top. And they also do seasonal ones that have like a bat for Halloween or the sleigh for Christmas. But the butterfly one is a good generic year-round. And you sent an entire packed full box of those, which, like I said, I presume is for the endowments for Port's Oranges, which is perfect. So I'm just going to do this. The box is packed. I'm just going to close it up. I'm going to label it Port's Oranges. There you go. And thank you to L Blossom. That is great. Perfect. All right, slide that back out of the way. Oh, here's the other one. This is the other package that came from Emily S. that went to the wrong address and came all the way back around to us due to the cooperation of Mike. There they are. We already know what's in here. It's more of the beautiful orange wands that the kittens love. They've already shown how much they love them. I'm going to put those right in with the endowments directly and say thank you one more time. And now, now we have everything everywhere, and I have to get up and move some boxes closer, move some stuff around. Who is this? This is Bombay. I can tell. Yes, you don't have the little freckles that would give you away as being Sid. We've got Rotterdam's collar over here, too. Everybody's losing their stuff. Oh, there's Rotterdam, though. Roddy, you want to come over and get your collar back on? No? You seem a little worried, buddy. Is it because oh, you're not, you look like Rotterdam. Are you not Rotterdam? Fusion, you're starting to look very Rotterdam-y. Oh, I guess you're not. Okay. I can see that now. Huh. Where is Rotterdam then? Well, filter it up. Okay. Let's move some stuff around and then see if we can keep this moving for now. They love this thing. I'm so surprised how much they love this thing. It doesn't make any sense, kids. Ford is also looking somewhat confused. Okay, let's do this. You've done a very good job of keeping this mailbag moving, if I do say so myself. And I guess I do, because I just did. That's great. I just managed to loose the knife somehow, I think. What are you chewing on? Is it approved? Is it something approved for chewing on? Okay. Well, knife or no, guess we'll have to move to the backup knife. Oh, look, okay, good. All right, time to keep moving. Oh, this is a new one. Attention, faculty and students, we all know how hard it can be these days for teachers and students, so here's a small gift of relaxation. Please use as you see fit from Rachel/HP Craftwork on Discord. That's HPCRAFTWERK, HP Craftwork on Discord. And it is the Kitten Design Relaxation Station thing. Here we go. It says massage center. Interesting. And it's a little gum stimulator for the kittens to chew on, and some little pads for them to rub on, and a mat for them to paw on. That sounds like a lot of fun. Rachel and HP Craftwork, thank you. We will, I think, get this deployed at some point and see what they think of it. That seems like fun. I'm going to put your note right in there so that we don't forget what that's all about, and move it over here with the stuff to be deployed like the pants. For now, we got to keep moving. Rachel and HP Craftwork, thank you very, very much. Is it Rachel and HP Craftwork, or are these the two names for the same person? I should be more clear on that, but I'm not. So, all right, here we have a box. We know exactly what it is, and there's notes too. And the notes say, hello from Hartford. Always enjoy watching the kittens on the live cam. From Margarita 2010 CT. Margarita 2010 CT on Discord. Margarita, thank you so much. And what you have sent us is a box of Fancy Feast classic pate chicken. Exactly the right thing to feed our kids for a while. And we do. We go through quite a lot of this, and you have sent quite a lot of it. You sent 5 cases of the classic chicken, which I think we can add directly to our food cabinet in the other room. So I'm just going to put these right over to the side here. And when I clean up everything from Mailbag, those will go right over. Of course, Custer heard there was food, and he came. But you don't get any right now. He's on the diet, you know. Okay. Good, good, good. So far, Margarita, that is very sweet of you. Thank you very, very much. Exactly the right stuff. Very practical. Definitely will get used for the kittens. And next up. Oh, something in a gift bag. Wow. Oh, which end is up? There we go. All right, the Amazon gift bag. This one doesn't have a note. It's missing a note? What's going on? What did they do? Amazon. There's almost always a note on these things. Now I have to look in here. There we go. For the sweetest sheriff flower, it's been so much fun to watch you raise your kittens with your clear ideas of right and wrong. God's very best to you and your forever family. We love you, Benaiah and Malka. Well, that got here just in time for Sheriff Flower to take with her. We'll add this to her endowments, and let's see what she got here. We'll also put your note in the bag. Oh. It says active pets. It says pink dog bed. We won't tell her though, she can't read. I can tell. Okay, I'm not going to open it. We're just going to leave it the way it is, so it's all nicely packed. But it's a pink marshmallow bed, especially to go home with Flower. It's perfect. She is going to love it. And I'm going to put it right back in here so it looks all fancy for her adopters when they show up today, right after Mailbag. Wow. She's getting quite a few last-minute endowments. I'm glad that we decided to rush through this instead of taking the risk of putting some of it off until tomorrow. That would not have worked out, would it? Look how nice this is. All right. Hang on here. Her adopters, I think I mentioned, are also from the Hartford area, like Margarita. Here we go. Oh, it's so cool that Flower and Corn are going to be adopted together because they just are a wonderful pair. They love playing with each other. They have a good time. It's going to be a great life for them. Okay, slide this right over here. Oh, there we go. Slide this right over here. Oh, okay. I'd ship that. Yeah. Okay. Next up. Whatever this is right here. Okay. This says, nope, nothing useful on the outside. So let's hope there's a note on the inside. Oh, well, I know what this is about because we got all the Mylar balls right here. The note says, wow, there's a lot of Mylar balls. The note says, Mylar ball pit bed bag from, hey, Smiling Bex. Port, you knock that off. I overheard Port telling her kittens that she wanted lots of Mylar balls for Mother's Day from Smiling Bex, or hold for endowments or deploy as you see fit. Well, Smiling Bex, thank you so much. I am going to put this in with the endowments because she's already got, like, I don't know, over a dozen of them out here and loves to shuttle them around. But she will obviously need a lot more after she gets adopted. She'll need some initially, and then as they get worn out, they'll need to be replaced. And we've definitely kept her adopter in Mylar balls for a while. Smiling Bex, that is really sweet of you. So thank you for that. I think I was on Discord the other day. I did the math on what it would take to take our regular ball pit and fill it with Mylar balls. It's a lot of Mylar balls. I don't remember all of it, but I do remember it was going to cost something like $500 or $600 worth of Mylar balls to fill that thing. I can't remember now, but it was a lot. It was too much. So definitely no Mylar ball pit. It's much harder to fill a space like that than you'd think. But I should be fine with a tissue pit, and we really ought to get one of those going for these kids too. So much to do for these kids. I just got to get caught up on a few things. Smiling Bex, thank you so much for that. Okay, well, oh, this is some fun stuff, but is there a note? Okay, there is a note. Dear Port, we hope you enjoy snuggling in this bed and dreaming of your oranges. Love, Tahini and Flair. Aw, Tahini and Flair, thank you so much. It says, well, it says it's a donut bed. I almost don't want to open it, but you can't see what it is, so maybe we should. You also sent something else I don't see a note for yet. All right, this is the bed. Hang on. You also sent these really fun rubber balls, the bouncy balls. Oh, here's something. Is this it? No, that's not it. Okay. Well, sometimes notes get lost. I assume that these are just for endowments, though, so that's what we're going to use them for. We already have a stash of these, too, because they're another thing that Logan enjoys playing with. So we keep quite a few around. And that is, like I said, these they're called bouncy tails, and they're rubber balls that have feathers in them. Pretty simple idea. The cats and the kittens love them. In fact, there's one or two of them always bouncing around here, too. There you go. You can see. So we're going to just pretend these are for the endowments, which I think they should be. There we go, right in there. Tahini and Flair, thank you for that. Now let's just take a quick look at what this bed is, because it says donut bed. And I don't know exactly what that would mean. I got to very carefully open it because it's taped up. Okay, now I can see. It is a purple-colored marshmallow bed for Port. So now we don't have to open it all the way. That's a beautiful color, though. Wow. And I'm just going to write Port right on it. Here we go. Port, Port, Port. I'm going to write it on both sides. Port. And add it to the pile of endowments. These kids have, well, I mean, there's 7 kittens, so I guess you expect it to be a lot. But there is a lot. Ooh, the endowments downstairs, rather extreme. Let's put that in there for now. All right, what are you doing, buddy? How are we doing? 11:27. We got 3 more boxes, but they're big ones. Let's see what we can do, all right? Hang on here. Wow, I think we made it. I know, it was a real effort, too. I think we will have made it. I suppose I should use the future perfect tense. Ooh. Oh, hey, I know this brand name. I know they make some really cool stuff, and this sounds really cool. And it says, for the Port Oranges and all future KA Orange kittens, thank you for all that you do. From Smiling Bex, you sent even more. But this sounds so cool. It is an orange cat scratcher. This is from Vetreska, which is the brand you might remember made those really cool and the really tall cactus scratcher that's still, I think you keep seeing pictures of it on, hey, Ford! I think there's pictures of it that keep coming up on our Twitter because I'm always posting pictures of the cats climbing on it as they do. So they make some really cool stuff. And this looks like it's right on that theme of being very cool and probably something that will last a long time. It is an orange. It's got this little piece that goes on the top that makes the stem and the leaf for the orange. How perfect is that? I'm not going to put it together in it because I want it to fit in the box for the moment. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, right here. There we go. Put that right down in there. All right. Another good reason to get through this mailbag in a hurry is so that we can do something good about Port. She's just being a little bit grumpy. Yeah, grumpy's the word I'm looking for. There we go. So we know this is for oranges, and we know this is for us to put out somewhere, so I'm just going to put it right back here for the moment, and we will have to figure that one out later on. Smiling Bex, that is so generous. Thank you very, very much. And 2 more boxes. Wow. All right, good. Let's do this, and then I might have time to put everything away before the adopters potentially arrive, assuming they show up at noon. Ooh, of course, they could show up anytime after, too, or before. Who knows? Whew. All right, here we go. In the home stretch now, everybody. Wait a minute. This one's not. Oh, this one's not. This last box? Nothing to do with it. I have some boxes. I went through a whole bunch of stuff with DJ that was in our personal storage that we hadn't opened since we moved in. And we separated out a bunch of stuff that we could get rid of from stuff that we really wanted to keep. And I took the stuff we wanted to get rid of and I put it out in the garage. And it seems as though I've confused one of those boxes with the endowment, the mailbag boxes, because that's what that last box is. So this is it. This is the last one. And this is a quick one, too. So we made it. It's quick because I think we already know who it's from. Let's find the note just to be certain. There's 2 of these here. Wow, you sent a lot. That might be enough for every orange. How perfect would that be? Okay, well, actually, there's not a note, but I think we know who's to blame for this. Shell, thank you very much. You're so generous and wonderful to these cats and kittens. So are all of you. You all sent amazing, wonderful stuff the cats and kittens love. I can't say thank you enough. So I'm not going to try. Instead, I'm going to try to get all this stuff put away, and then we can wrap up the mailbag archive. I'll say thank you one more time when we're all finished. But I'm going to get right up and get started on it right now with no further ado. So thanks, everybody. Boy, I was like, that box looks so familiar, and that looks like our handwriting on the side. And oh, wait a minute, that is our box. Okay. Got that? Okay, let's start by putting these fresh endowments for flower out there. Oh, I gotta check though. I gotta find out whether this is actually for port because I feel like it is. Toe Beans. Did Toe Beans contact us to let us know? I could be wrong. Could go either way on that. Well, I guess unless we get an answer, I'm just going to assume that it's correctly labeled. There we go. No big deal if it isn't. If it is, buddy, where do you think you're going, Bob? Wow, Bombay just tried to follow me out the front door to the endowments. He wants to be one of Flower's endowments. You can't, Bombay. You can't. Nope, we told you you could be anything you wanted, but not that. Turns out just the limits after all. Okay. Wow, kids, this is a mess. Clean this up. Okay, I guess it's down to me then. Start here. Hi, Maggie Moo. Are you just waiting for your chance to take over Mailbag? Mailbag. Oh. Welcome to Mailbag. Mailbag. Yeah, Gussie. Look at that big guy. I'm going to take that with me, all right? Yep, you can take it for now. All right, I think that's everything put away except for the kittens themselves, who probably should get put up for a while now. They're all slow down a bit. Give them a break from their mom too. Give me a chance to put the collars back on. Oh, sorry, bud. So thank you all one more time for joining us for today's mailbag, the rapid edition, I guess. Thanks so much to everybody who said everything. The endowments for these kids are out of control. Of course, there's 8 of them, like I said before, so I guess it's about what we would expect, but it's still, oh man, it's so much stuff. I'll have to take a picture of the pile downstairs at some point for everybody. Meanwhile, Flower and Corn's adopter could be here anytime, or could be a while, who knows. So we're going to wrap up the archive here, and I'm going to try to make sure as much as possible is in order. And we'll catch you next time, I suppose. Thanks so much.